everybody! Happy weekend grilling. The weather is absolutely pretty today. Gorgeous. Not better than pretty. Um, I actually took a cruise with the windows down and stuff, and it was nice. Oh, maybe this will burn up all of the virus or whatever. Anyways, let's not talk about that shit. Um, it's perfect. It's perfect to make some hamburgers on the porch today. And I had it in mind, I just didn't know it was going to be that pretty today. So I have this little bit of ground beef left. And I had this in mind, just enough for 2 burgers. And I'm going to do the hamburgers that my dad did when I was little. And I'm going to tweak it a little bit. I'm going to add an egg. But this is pretty much, my dad's home style burgers, which, shit, I would ask for them on my birthday. I loved them. But it's basically ground beef, some garlic salt, Worcester sauce. Edward Angel was just talking about Worcester. Black pepper, onion powder, and then 1 egg. 1 egg, I wouldn't add more than 1 egg, and that's just so that it doesn't fall apart on the grill, because it's normally known to fall apart, but the egg cooks so fast it glues everything together. Well, I can just do this now. I don't have to make a separate clip, but wash your hands, pause. Alright, so I guess it's important to wash your hands, especially now. But let's see, I'm going to put nice warm water to help kill things. And I guess you're supposed to do 20 seconds. Move that over a little. There we go. Wipe it around first. Don't put it under the water right away. My brother would do that when we were little, and he'd wash the soap off immediately. A little bit. Make sure you whirl around sufficiently like this. You can do your hands right here also. Make sure you get in between the fingers like this. Perfect. If you have a nail brush, that's really good too. My nail brush is in the bathroom, but I don't have real short nails. So then you rinse. Ooh, that's a little too hot. Shit. Okay, so just get our nice meat with our newly sterilized hands. Dump it in the bowl. Move it over here so you can see. And I should get you guys a little closer. Perfect. That looks good. Move this down. There we go. And take my ring off. And kind of break it up a little bit. It's a very little bit of meat. It'd be a lot nicer if I had a big bowl of meat, but okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of Worcester. Perfect. A good squirt of ketchup. And ketchup's one of the few ingredients that actually touches on all 5 umami. That's why it's universal. Umami are the senses that make people like food, the 5. And ketchup's one of the few things that actually contains all 5 of those. We're going to do some black pepper and some onion powder. Let's see. Then garlic salt. Ooh, that's a lot. And 1 egg. Okay, perfect. And we just mash it up. Very nice. Ooh, how exciting. Getting your hands covered in meat. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then we'll just make patties and we'll be set. So I'm gonna preheat the grill while well, I make the patties, and it's important because rust builds up on this shit. So you want to scrape it real good. Scrape it real good. There we go. Now that you're done scraping it, I don't know if this is completely safe, but my dad would always do this. He'd clean the grate with Windex. Let's just start it up to preheat. Alright, so off to make the patties. So this is how my dad would do the patties. He'd get 2 plates and he'd cover them in saran wrap. I guess so they would be non-stick. Let's see. Well, let's see if this one wants to do it. This is cheap saran wrap. Maybe not everything from the dollar store is great. Okay. Well, there you go. And this is actually a plate from when I was a child, believe it or not. It's the only one I have. This and this spoon. They were at my grandma's house. We would give them all our used stuff, and they were the last 2 left. So I was born with a stainless steel spoon in my mouth. Anyways, we're just gonna do, since it's such a small batch, I'm gonna do 2 burgers. Just roll it into a nice little ball, put it on the other half. I hope this works. And then you press them. Okay, that looks really good. See that? Came out just right. And from here, have your little foil cut, and you press it on. Perfect. So I'm going to do the other one, and then we'll head outside to cook them. And then you can stack them like this if you're doing a lot. Alright, so it's nice and hot and we're ready. I ended up having enough for a little baby burger too. Plastic to keep the flies off. Alright. And this makes it real easy to put them on the grill. This baby one first. Look. So damn easy. There you go. Oh, okay. Let me put the other one. And we'll just wait a little bit. They're not looking half bad, so I'm gonna flip this one. Try this one. Gotta be careful. Ooh. Careful. Don't want to fuck it up. There we go. Perfect. You see that? They don't look half bad, do they? Gotta just wait for them to get nice and grilled. So they're getting really good. I can smell it, and it's time to put the cheese. I had this asparagus grilling up here, and that's ready. Very, very good. And my nice little condiments plate, like a home-style burger. But there's no such thing as a home-style burger without Munster cheese. So I'm gonna try that right now. Let it melt real good. And I'm gonna put my bread on the top grate to let it toast a little bit. Let's zoom in on that for a second. That does not look half bad at all. So, good weekend to chill and have some. Alright, Alright, they're ready. I went ahead and I moved them to the top grill just so that the cheese would melt. Ooh, these shits are done. Oh, look at that. Huh? Oh, there's even some cheese dripping. Look at that. Woo! And the bread finished toasting right away. Like it's like 30 seconds each side. Alright. Ooh. So it's time to put this wonderful thing together. My meat plate. And my nice toasted bread on my plate from when I was little. Let's see. So I have my nice little, see that? My veggie plate. And some mustard. And some ketchup, some mayonnaise. I buy it this little because I hardly ever use it. We're gonna do some mayo on one side. There we go. Mustard on the other. I like a lot of mustard. And the way I usually assemble it is I do the onions. I do them on the bottom because they're nice and thin. There we go. And our delicious hamburger, perfectly grilled. Oh. Then on top of that, we're gonna do let me pull this up so you can see. I'll do some lettuce. The tomatoes. And I always put 3. I don't know why. I like 3. And then the pickles, put here on the mayo because they stick to the mayo, believe it or not. There we go. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, see, they stuck, they didn't fall off. There we go. Home style burger like my dad used to make. Of course, back then we had real buns. Right now, I didn't want to buy a whole pack of 8 to make 2 burgers, but ooh, look at that. Very nice. With a nice beer and and then some grilled veggies, which I'll add to the plate right now. And I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'll taste it. So here we go. Delicious home style burger. And honestly, I actually called my dad to ask him what he added. What I forgot was the onion salt, so let's see here. Ooh, isn't that nice? A nice little sip of my enchilada first. Happy weekend. And, oh look at the grill marks. Alright. Fucking perfect. I forgot how much I like Windsor cheese. Here we go. I forgot napkins. And the good thing, look, the baby burger. Winnie, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Let's see. Your baby. Since it's dad style burgers. Here, mama. Huh? You like them? She likes them. Oh, baby. Alright, well, happy weekend grilling. And very simple. I'm sure a lot of you have your own thing how to do it, but little taste of home. Alright. Good night, you guys, or Not night, is it? Good afternoon, good evening. We'll see you all later.